Welcome to Brawlhalla.
And then he has the Mordex experience from when he was playing on PC. So this Munin could be a crazy pick for Fakey. But let's see how it goes. Raydish, of course, on the Tesca with these battle boots. Again, remember, community tourney weekend, battle boots was available to play. Not banned, permitted for use for all of these tournaments this weekends. So let's see how they do against Fakey here. Or actually, I'm interested to see how it'll do the entirety of the tournament.
Another interesting thing to note is that both of these characters, both of their weapons, can be pretty good off stage. Boots, I mean, Boots have taken some pretty early stocks. Scythe, as we all know, I mean, it's Scythe, Gauntlet, and Bow both have some pretty considerably effective offstage moves of their own, but it's going to be recovery that sends Fakey up rather than down. Fakey is going to get a punish of that signature. Raydish, I think, I don't know, I'm watching closely to see how Raydish uses these signatures. The way that Raydish uses signatures on that Petra is pretty, it's pretty interesting to watch how he uses signatures and how that affects his gameplay. But one thing that'll have to affect his gameplay right now is Fakey really close behind the tail. You can see how close that bow near sends, descending right off the top, getting revenge for that last stock. It's going to be a D-Light that sends Raydish down a second stock, but not without a small little lead. Look at that white to yellow. Fakey just needs like a few more hits, maybe some chip, some punish, maybe. We'll see if that's able to come into play sometime soon. Fakey does have the read. That's gonna be quite rewarding, letting him bounce out. Damage.
Another
has the read yet
he
again, and almost had it again.
Yeah, honestly, Raydish has been going crazy on these boots, but Fakey also has been going wild on this Scythe. All right. But let's see how he does. I remember after seeing the Shadow OQ Fakey 2v2 matches that Fakey is a very much of a show player. All right, he goes for clips, he goes for reads, and he's very successful with them. But it's gonna be pretty interesting how he does against Raydish, because there's obviously been some like insane Boots gameplay, like Boots kills in like yellow sometimes.
Oh, it was about to right there.
Yeah, and like Boots has D-Light true on like everything. So
do you know what Boots also has? Do you know what the Boots also have? Fur. The whole club. Space, I'm telling you, the whole club was watching that D-Light hit recovery.
Yeah, the Boots got the fur. The Boots got the fur. It took me a moment. But I was like, yeah now I understand.
And honestly, next thing you know, Fakey is throwing Raydish around
I guess
while
the Boots didn't need the fur.
Stock.
Fakey's taking them all. Fakey,
he's sending them low,
Hugin the Bird
low,
is mad. Hugin the Bird is mad that you're using all his feathers to fur up this Boots.
I mean, yeah, and that's why Fakey's taking them low.
Oh my god, the bait.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, whoa,
is Raydish gonna hit the floor?
Please. Fakey.
No! Wait!
Woo! Fakey's the GOAT. Fakey's the king. Fakey's amazing. I don't know why this guy didn't win BCX. He is essentially the greatest of all time.
I mean, how often do you see that? A GC NSIG either giving someone the chase dodge to get back, or just covers their head and reverses the edge guard. Look at that.
Okay. All right, Fakey, you're insane.
3, 2.
That's all I gotta say. I'm done casting.
He's already made a
Go
highlight.
crazy.
I said about how well they both work off stage, and they both have some great offstage plays, but Fakey has been getting the better of some of these offstage plays. Fakey's also doing a better job of changing up the weapon cycle. Fakey has not really had bow that much because a lot of his reads are on Scythe. A lot of his best plays, how that last game ended, are on Scythe. So Raydish might have to adjust his gameplay so that it's on Scythe, so Fakey's not on Scythe.
Raydish is not taking it personally right now, all right? He's kind of mad. Oh my, never mind. He's letting it slide. He's just letting it slide. I cannot talk. I feel like I have one of the worst cases of commentator curse right now. I'm not gonna lie, the moment I speak, something just completely the opposite just happens. But as Raydish gets hit with that D-Light ground pound off the side of the stage, killing him in orange, he manages to get that recovery, killing Fakey, bringing them both down to their second stock. As Raydish tries to find a way to bring damage to Fakey, he manages to catch a really nice string, really nice D-Light Cider, recovery Nair, and he's doing damage onto Fakey. Now, I will say, I think boots are definitely broken. But if there's one thing that Boots needs to work on, it's damage buildup, right? Because even though he did all of that, he's like, okay, now he's on orange, and now he's dead. It has a lot of force, but it doesn't do damage. That doesn't make sense. BMG, what? Well, either way, as Fakey goes down to his last stock, Raydish is just keeps on getting this damage onto Fakey, all right? He keeps on getting these hits onto Fakey, keeping up the damage lead. This could be a stock lead in his favor pretty soon, but Fakey just might not let it happen. Let's see how he goes onto this second stock. Trying to go for a side air. Nice sidelight coming out from Fakey. Off the side of the stage is a very dangerous spot to be against Fakey, but it's also a very dangerous spot to be against Raydish, to be fair. But the D-Light will do it, bringing him down to his last stock. And Raydish and Fakey is still pretty damaged, but this could go in anyone's favor. I'm really surprised Fakey's doing this well. Fakey has actually been doing fantastic considering this is like power rank, I'm pretty sure like 3, 4, something in the region. Something very high in the region.
We could check right now. This is PR.
4 in the region.
Yeah, 4 to 34, and look how even this is.
Wow. And yeah, Fakey is still doing pretty well after taking that first game. That was really cool, but the side air will kill.
Ooh,
From the other
that's
side of the stage, side air will kill.
Listen, that's a good way to answer back from that first game. That first game, Fakey's throwing you around. Next thing you know, low. I don't know. I'm still trying to keep up that train. I'm still trying to keep that train rolling. So you know you got to answer back by having an almost entire stock lead for half the whole game, and we got a map change coming out. Fakey taking notes. If you're gonna answer back, then I gotta switch my stuff up. Raydish is just a fan of big damage. Uses the Petra. Wait, no, this is the same map. I'm wrong. But yeah,
Okay.
Raydish uses the Petra on 8 damage. Right now is on Teska with 8 damage. I think it's just high offense gauntlet characters that are really appealing to Raydish's playstyle right now. But the boots are what's really putting them in a good spot to the opening few seconds of this game. Fakey's really yet to answer back for a lot of this damage, and Raydish also has him red. So, whatever reads that Fakey had earlier, not really either hitting that much, or he just doesn't find the window enough. Raydish has the bird downloaded quite nicely. Fakey really needs to change something up, or else this damage lead is gonna tower over him pretty well. That is a dodge, exhausted and exhausting all recovery options. Fakey had such a good opening there, but Raydish quickly finds his way back to the stage, and Light gonna put Fakey in a very difficult situation. Raydish has been very notorious for his ledge guards, and if he wants to remove your stock, you do not have that stock anymore. You do not have a say. Raydish back on the boots for the KO. A D-Light will be a confirmed kill, whether it be recovery, whether it be Sair, whether it be something even more theatrical.
Fakey! He was on Sweat Beats, the down air.
Excuse me?
Bro, at this point, like 2 games now, Fakey takes the stock early from Raydish when he is super damaged, and Raydish just immediately takes it back with a recovery. This has happened 2 games in a row now.
Fakey's always trying to take the lead, and it's just up to Raydish to answer back. That's also how the set started. Fakey took first, Raydish took second. Raydish is just trying to answer back.
But these boots, he is struggling to find any sort of way to approach against these battle boots, but Fakey with this site that seems to be doing pretty successful. Just quickly moving out of the way so that he wouldn't get hit by that nair and whatever hell lies beyond that. But Fakey seems to still be doing well, bringing this pretty even still. Sidelight Cider, Fakey does have a little bit of a damage lead right now and is looking very good, but Raydish managing to get the down air to touch the wall, trying to go for the D-Sig. Oh my god! No! Raydish,
Oh no, wait, that
the
was
N-Sig.
dirty. That was dirty.
That was dirty. That was payback from game 1. Oh my god, no.
Oh, Raydish
no,
is still going.
No.
He is
no,
still
no.
going.
Okay.
Oh, and the trombone, I don't know what that song is called, and the spooky dance. That, I mean, we said that like, oh, it's been Fakey's game the whole time. It's just up to Raydish to answer back. He's answering back. Fakey, I mean, I'm hoping we see a map change. Come on, Fakey, please. You need to change something up after that, how that last game went, or else this could spell
3, 2,
pretty good for you. We got the Demon Island, although I find that Tesca players kind of like Demon Island a decent amount, so I know for a fact that Raydish is also probably like, okay, whatever, I'll play this.
Oh my
This will be
God.
good for
Oh
me
my
too.
God.
Raydish
Oh my
is happy
God.
for the opportunity right now.
That was-
Fakey needs to make this map pick his own, or
Flip
else
it,
the
flip it,
rest of this
Chad.
game
That was so
will look
sick.
exactly like that. Was so worth it though. That was so
That was
worth
so
it
sick.
though.
That was so sick. Oh my god. Okay, look. Alright. I get that he got the kill with boots, but most of the damage was with gauntlets, and it was sick. Alright.
Yeah, no, that was one hell of a way to start the game.
Yeah. Would I say it was worth it though? I don't really think so. Because it was a 0 to death and he had like no damage on him but just died for it. But for the mental damage, it was absolutely worth it. Fakey seems to be struggling a little bit on game 4. This is his bracket game. If he loses this, he's going down to loser's bracket. But it seems Raydish is...
Dodges the weapon.
Oh,
That was a good recovery.
a D-Light Cider. That was... Yeah. He's got... Yeah.
Bracket
Yeah.
stock for Fakey. Fakey picking up bow now. We have seen mostly Scythe. Picking up bow could be a good sign of things for change. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little worried that Fakey waited this long to, you know, pull out the fire extinguisher, but it lets him even out the stocks. Free choice of weapon, Scythe or bow. He chose to pick with Scythe for the damage. Maybe bow is just for that one KO. Raydish is back on boots though. I'm certain that Fakey's learned his lesson about how to approach Raydish offstage with these boots. Right, Fakey? As Raydish is still just trying to do whatever he can to throw him around, and also has Fakey red, is no signs of stopping. This could be the set right here, and it is.
Oh my god. Oh my god. D-Light Side Air. D-Light Side Air. D-Light
I mean,
Side
hey,
Air.
didn't Duke tweet that out like sometime this week?
Yeah, he had a clip with D-Light Side Air, and yeah, I saw a lot of people criticizing it because it was a D-Light Side Air. That was the clip.
I mean, it was a D-Light side
That
air
was the clip.
into D-Light side air, and ever since he did that, a lot of people are doing that now.